y'all, welcome back to another episode of Steph's Design Space. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. Okay, today's episode, I am going to be showing you how to use these beautiful 6x6 paper pads to make a double pocket envelope, or an envelope with a pocket on the inside and a pocket on the outside. All right, let's just get started. So this is just my little prototype. These are so simple to make. You just need 2 sheets of 6x6. Now, right now this week, I got this from Hobby Lobby, and they are having their paper studio on sale for 40% off. So that is a steal. All right, so let's just flip through this together and find some maybe coordinating papers. Oh, I really like this one. I like that purple. Okay, so I'm going to save that and let's see what else we got. You know what? I sit down to film and my phone's going crazy over there. It's a lot of purple. And interestingly enough, it doesn't look like there's going to be any purple in here, but I did see something that I thought may go good with it, this right here. So let's just do this one. Or did I even pull out that other one? Y'all, I don't even think that was it. There it is. So, or should we, let's find several, okay, because I want to make several of these. So we're going to put those together, and there was, like, these two I think would be good, the blue and the blue, right? So the blue and the blue, yep, love that. And, what else? We have this pink. These are pretty neutral, I think, right? That's a neutral one. And I say neutral, it doesn't have a lot of detail, color. Ooh, I do like this little peach with the butterflies. Okay, we're going to tear that out. Now let's see what we can find to match it. The butterflies have a little bit of blue, so we could go this route, or actually I'm going maybe, oh no, let's do this one. Okay, that, y'all know me, I have these lofty ideas on how I'm gonna mass make all of these things, and yeah. So we're gonna stick with 3 today. Now the key is, okay, so on this, the key is to figure out what I want to be this part and what I want to be that. So what do I want on the outside versus what do I want on the inside? And, all right, let me put these to the side. So I'm thinking I definitely want this on the outside. And this, so I'm folding this up. That's gonna be, alright, so I'm gonna fold this up. I'm such a visual person, I have to be like, let's see how this is gonna look. Let's do that. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's directional though, and if I do it like this, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so this is, what did I say I was gonna do? See, for me, it's like, oh, goodness. Nope, like that. Yes, so this one, so the one that's, I'm going to say going on the inside, you are seriously just going to fold right in half. So we're just going to bring up the edges. No, let me get out my phone folder. How is everybody? All right, guys, so I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I go live on YouTube on Tuesdays. Now, how long that's going to last, I don't know. Now, I do put it, there is a playlist on the front page. You know what? Well, I'm leaving it. It is what it is. Okay, and then this one. Well, that's going to cover that up. All right, I'm doing it like this. So this is going to go fit inside of here like so, okay? So you're going to fit that in, and then we are just going to fold it down, and I'm not measuring. I mean, we can, if it makes, I want it to be here-ish. So I would say I am going to fold it right around 4 inches. Okay, it's not going to be perfect, but right around 4 inches. Okay, all right. Now, if you're going to ink these up, this is the time to do it. So I'm going to do that while I am talking about my lives. What do I want? I think I want tea dye. Okay. So I go live on YouTube on Tuesdays, and I would love it for y'all to check those out. But my question more to you is, do you like live videos, like where I'm talking and interacting with y'all, or if you're having to rewatch it, is that something you like, or would you rather just see like these type of videos to where I am just jibber jabbering on and on by myself, and you're just listening to my thought process? So that I would like to know. So leave me a comment and tell me what you really like. And then second of all, I would greatly appreciate it if you have not already, please subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, like, share, ring the bell so you don't miss anything, including my lives, right? You'll be notified. I cannot tell you how much I would appreciate that. My 2024 goal is to be monetized. Now, I have had a YouTube channel for a hot minute, and I am, you know, it is what it is. Business is hard. When you're running a business, seriously, by yourself, there is a lot. And sometimes things just kind of get put on the back burner or whatever. But YouTube is, I love doing YouTube videos. I love doing these kind of tutorial videos. I love showing what I like to do. So my 2024 goal is to get monetized, and the way to do that is, I have plenty of subscribers. No, I can always use more. I don't mean it like that, but I have enough subscribers to meet that requirement. It's the watch hours. So if you've not watched all my videos, you know what? Feel free to binge watch those. I would very much appreciate it. Okay, now we're inking this up. Almost done. I know it's a torturous process to watch someone ink pages. All right, I want a very crisp fold. And then we're going to do this. Okay, now this goes inside of here. So this is going to be the flap, and then this is going to be the pocket. Now, If you like notches, this is the perfect time to do a notch, to notch those out. I think I'm not going to do this one this time, but I do want to corner round. Alright, so we're going to corner around just slightly though, so I'm going to do the inside of this as just a 4. Right, so let me go ahead and round both of these. Oops. I don't understand sometimes why that does that. Okay. Alright, so these are done. And I'm going to corner around these as well. Now that doesn't matter because it's on the inside and no one's going to see that. Alright. And yes, I realize I should have made that decision before I inked it, but you know, such is life. Okay, and then we're going to glue. So I'm going to keep this one simple. Put you up there. I think I want that butterfly on the back. Alright, so we're going to do like this. And we're going to get the art glitter glue. I need to make a little hook for that to go into my original art glitter glue bottle. The tip got all kinds of wonky, and I ended up throwing the whole thing away because I have the patience of a toddler when it comes to that kind of stuff. So yeah, I just was like, I'm done. Out it went in the trash. Alright, so we're just doing the sides, and this one I'm going to do the bottom, right, because it's the little pocket. So, and why am I doing this without like a glue page under? I don't know. It just hit me and now I'm super nervous that I'm going to get glue everywhere. OMG, I just glued that down together. Oh, someone pray for me. Yep, and I don't think there's anything I can do about that. It is glued. That is not what I meant to do. That's what happens when I'm talking. Okay, well this I can save. I can do something totally different with this and that's fine, but that's not the not what we're going for today. I need to put this lid on there. Alright, so this is unfiltered, unedited. This is just, this is real. This is so real, people. Okay, I want this on the outside. So this is going to get folded like so. And we are going to try not to glue things together that do not belong glued together. Alright, this is going to go right in here. And I said I was going to fold this on a 4, which means, and it can fold anywhere you want, but for the sake of those who like measurements, we're going to say we're folding it on a 4. And a good crisp fold we're getting. Okay. Inking. So I'm going to ink this, and I am going to fast forward through it because nobody wants to watch someone just inking up pages. You know what I'm going to do? Before I do that, let's go ahead and get these two done, right? And then I will ink up. So I think I want this to be what I'm going to call the outside pocket. I don't know why sometimes this feels like it is not lining up at all. Okay, so this is going to be the outside pocket, and this is going to be the inside, and we're just going to fold it around the 4. I too like measurements, so I understand the need to know exactly where to go. Like, I don't like going rogue, right? Okay. Well, this is directional, and no matter what direction I put it in, it is going to be not the right direction, but I'm going to be okay with that because it's just pretty, right? It is just so pretty. And the flowers are upside down. Okay, maybe that wasn't the greatest choice. But honestly, when you decorate it and you put it in there, it's okay. It is okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ink these up, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so these are inked up. Now let's see if I can do a better job of doing this right. Okay, so what I want to do, I am going to do some notches. So let's do some notches on this one, and so right around here. Oh, way to go, Stephanie. Oh, now that it's gonna be fun trying to line this up. Okay, first of all, that is so crooked. Okay, let go. Alright, a little bit bigger than I wanted, but I had to compensate for my silliness. Alright, so I'm gonna ink these up. I saw someone use an oval punch, and I was like, oh, maybe I need to get one of those. You know, the FOMO is real. Okay, so this is, and I cut that. See, a little too much, so that's not going to get covered. Well, it will if I put something over it. Okay, that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to cover it that way. That's the good thing about junk journaling, is you can cover up your mistakes. Hopefully. Okay, now, as to not make this mistake again, let's not glue the top down. And we're just going to do the sides. I think the problem is because I'm not gluing the bottom. And so my brain is like, 3 sides. You always glue 3 sides. Except for this. For this you don't. For this you only glue 2 sides. Okay. And I still didn't get something to put down so I don't glue up my mat. Now, this is blank on the inside. You can use double-sided paper. You can also ink it up. You can use stencils. I mean, honestly, it is endless what you can do on this. Now, I am going to make these little corners pretty. So I have this Fisker's punch, and it has 3 different, like, lace things, and then I have another punch that I just got. Actually, I think I like this one. That I wanted to try today, but I don't know if I'm feeling that kind of brave anymore, considering that I glued one of my projects together. Okay, so that is just a little bit of deco, right? A little decoration on the little corners of the flap. All right, so we have that one. So we have this pocket, and then we have this pocket. I'm gonna set that to the side. Now this one, and I do have, should we go ahead and try it? I mean, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Okay, now this is new to me. And I would love to say I know how to use this, but I don't. So I am going to do it to the best of my ability, and I feel like I need to see what I am doing. That's why I have it upside down. I am sure there is a better and easier way, but I don't know what that would be. Okay, so that, now I notice that I have these little things that I am going to trim off. And you would think by now I would learn to practice something before I just hop on camera, but no. Why would I do that? Let's just learn together. And now we have this really cute little little lacy edge. I don't know what to call it. Okay, let me get my little trash can and get all of this off. Okay. Now we're gonna ink this up. I just wasn't sure if I was gonna do it or not. And I'm like, you know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. And we can learn together. Because I don't have it all figured out. I just simply do not have it all figured out. I don't think anybody does. And if they do, good for them. Like, seriously, that is amazing. Okay, so that is going to be like that, just so. I think what I am learning though is I'm going to do this instead of at 4, probably closer to 3.5. I want a little more of a ledge. Now, oh, you know what? That would be so pretty. I should totally do this one. And then it would be like the pocket, right? Okay, now I've done confused myself. Is it this way? Sure, why not? Okay, this one. This one. I keep telling myself it's this one. Okay, so we put this in. Like so. And it is hard to do with 2 fingers though. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it. And I don't know why I put my scissors back. I'm gonna just cut this right here. There is a tiny little thing hanging on right there, but we're gonna just nip that right in the bud. And I'm gonna cut that right there. It is not perfect, but you know what? Neither am I. Okay, now this goes. But look at that. That is so neat looking. I love it. Okay, that is good. I will do my trash can later. Okay, ink this up and glue it together. And what are we going to do? Are we going to decorate these? We can. We can totally decorate these. After I get these glued. Now, the key here is going to be 2 sides, Stephanie. Just 2 sides. That's all you're doing. 2 sides. 1, 2. Yep. Sad that I had to count that out, so my brain wasn't like doing something different. It's easier when I do something to the top part because then that's a reminder, right, not to do it. But you don't have to have a 6x6 paper pad. If you have 12x12, 8.5 by 11, if you have scraps. And honestly, you can do a 4x4, an 8x8, whatever size you want to do. It's just, I know many of us have the 6x6 paper pads, and like, what do we do with those? So here is what we're gonna do. Now, I don't want to waste this. So what we are going to do is we're going to create a pocket on the back, and it is not going to match this, but we're going to use, what are we going to use? I moved my scraps. I'm trying to see if I have in my scraps. Oh, this might be just big enough. It's just going to end up being a pocket on top of this. It's not ideal, but you know what? It is exactly what we have. And so we are just going to work with that. Oh, chopper. Where's my chopper? Chopper. It's on my other desk. As is the case with most of the things when I can't find it. Okay, I'm just going to chop off these holes. So this was in like a notebook of sorts, and I didn't want to use it for that. But it is perfect. Like just brown crafty paper. Alright, how much do I need to cut off? Let's see. That much? No. That may be a bit too much. Alright, definitely need to ink this up. I'm just trying to salvage it, right? So we'll still have a pocket. It'll just be different, and we can just decorate this pocket. There's always a way to fix it or reuse it. I could have tore it apart. I could have done any number of things, but you know, if you don't do something the way you think it should be done, that is okay. Just figure out another way to use it. Alright, so I'm going to go down here. Okay, this is the top. So I'm going to hold the top, and generally that's how I remember, is if I hold the top. Okay. And right about here-ish. That looks crooked to me, and it probably is. Again, I'm not going to stress over it. Alright then. So, we have that. Alright, this has some butterflies on it, which are very light, but I kind of want to keep in that. So let's look into the butterflies that I have. Now most of these are my butterflies that I do have on my website. Some aren't, some are. So feel free to go check out that. Okay, let me move you back where you actually belong. I don't need Glinda, so let me put Glinda up here. In case I don't know, Glinda's my glue stick. Okay. I actually have in here, I think I'm going to spruce this up a little bit with some scripting, right? Because it will definitely help with the deco. I know I had to write up, otherwise my stuff would be upside down all the time because I would forget to look, so I wrote up on my stamp. Okay, that makes it much nicer, so I don't feel like I need as much deco. And let's just put that one there. So that's enough of the butterflies. Let me see, what else do I have over here? I'm looking for, I don't know, I have these floral doors. Let's see. Let me see if there is, I may need to go a little smaller on the butterfly. Y'all, I'm the slowest crafter on the planet. And I would apologize for it, but why? It is who I am, right? Slow and steady. Okay. Now, that's really small. These are too big for sure. I like this, it has more of the colors up here, so I think I am going to use that door. I want to say these were free for my patrons. I don't believe they've made it into the shop yet. I usually don't do my Patreon exclusives for a year, so if you want some Patreon exclusives, go check that out too. There are so many. And if you do join Patreon, you have access to all the exclusives that are on there, not just the recent ones. Okay, let's go ahead and ink this up. Okay, and the butterfly, come on. Usually my ephemera doesn't have as much white as this has. When I was first working on the ephemera packs, I didn't know what I was doing, so, but now I do, but I'm not throwing away good ephemera, right? I love making my butterflies kind of look 3D like that. I know. It doesn't stay like that, but it makes me happy in the moment, so. Okay, and I was gonna get my little puffy tape, but I'm just gonna do it like this. Alright, so that is the back that is decorated. Now, what can we put on the front? Any ideas what we can put on the front? Honestly, a butterfly would be really pretty. Like a closure type thing. No purple. Maybe. No, that's too much. I don't like the yellow. I don't know. Maybe not a butterfly. Maybe something else entirely. So let's see what we have. And again, I don't pre-think all this stuff out, so it takes me a little bit to figure out what I want to use. So if you like the process, if you like the journey, you're in the right place. You're in the right place. I do have some of these. Let's see what's in here. This one's actually almost perfect, I think, as a label. Love that. Okay. Actually, I really do like that a lot. Okay, what else is in here that I might be able to decorate this with? These I did have on my website. I may have one or two more of the die cut pads. I honestly don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try something just for the sake of, because I want to. If I do that, I don't know, that door. I really like that green. Ooh, there's a green clock. I know there's a green clock here too. That is different and unique, and I really kind of like it. I'm just kind of seeing if there is anything else. So I've kind of started going with the green on this one. And I'm going to look at the layer effect. Maybe I should put that on that side. Change the thoughts and you'll change the world. Kind of like that layering, actually. Alright, so I pulled that. Look at me go. Okay, let's ink it. And this is the one that I messed up, right? So, good for me. Bouncing back. Okay, I do want to make sure though that it is in the right direction, because it is a clock and I would be immensely bothered if I put it on upside down. Oh goodness. Okay, here we go. So that, I'm just gonna use my glue stick as this rolls around. Let me put this back on because these things are so picky about getting clogged up. Okay. Glue stick. I do like the Scotch brand. This is the permanent. They do have a craft one. It's more expensive, and honestly, in my opinion, and this is solely my opinion, they do the same things. Okay. Now I am just going to put glue on half. Oh my gosh, is that the right one? Yes. I'm in the right side. Yep. Now I can put like some Velcro little dots on here to keep it closed, or you don't have to, right? Because you're just going to put it in maybe a pocket or whatever. So I'm not going to do that right now because I don't know exactly what I'm going to use this for, but that one is decorated. So we have that one. Let's see. Oh, I definitely need something here, and this is blue and this has blue in it. So you know what? Let's not change up a good thing. So let's see what blue we may have. I'm not sure this is the right blue. No. Nope. And I may not have the proper blue in here. I think it's too bright. So that is a no. Where are the other ones? Let me look at those two. Let's see, what is in here? These are pretty flowers. No. No. Okay, what about this? I know it's like, I don't know, just bear with me as I punch this out. I just want to see if what pops into my head actually looks good on paper. Sometimes it does, and I don't have the patience for that today, so sorry. You snooze, you lose. I don't have the patience. Okay, nothing there. I know this isn't blue, but it is neutral. Okay, am I even, like, can y'all see? Sorry. Okay, there are some really pretty things in here. I did see something that I am probably going to use, but I wanted to flip through because I really like this butterfly. And I feel like it is neutral enough. Maybe it's too neutral to go on the bottom. Okay, I saw some other butterflies. This would be the closest, I think, to looking good. I like these little ephemera, little books. No, definitely not. You know what? I'm going to do something totally different. I know, shocker. And that would be to use a different color. To ink that with, but I need a scrap piece of white paper, of which I never have. Here we go. I just need to know what color this actually is, because sometimes it is so hard to tell. Oh, Stormy Sky it is. Sorry, tumble glass. Okay. I just need to kind of get the colors off. Alright. So you don't always have to ink up your things with like vintage colors, right? So this is very neutral, and now I'm just making the edges blue. I think it's going to be absolutely stunningly gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love that. Love how that looks. Yes, and please, and thank you. Okay, I want to do... Y'all, I am so extra. So extra. So extra. Just bear with me. I don't know that that is gonna work. I think that one's better. Alright, so I'm just gonna take some of this and just put it on the little body part, right? Just so we have a little bit, and then the little dots in there. Yep, ink is for more than just inking the edges. Now that is stunning, if I must say so myself. All right, now that is definitely going to go here and cover that up. let's see what else we might be able to. I like this thing. And that I feel like can go. And you don't have to decorate these at all, right? You can just leave it plain. Or decorate like when you're, if you're gonna put it in like a specific, whatchamacallit? No, words are hard. I think I like it up here because it shows up a little bit more, right? Down here it kind of blends in. Now I am gonna ink it with the blue, but I still feel like it would not do well on the bottom. Okay, now this is gonna get our glitter glue. Okay, and I'm just going to use our glitter glue because of the little antennae. Remember, we're only doing half of it. Our little flap. Oh my gosh, can we just talk about how beautiful that is? So beautiful. All right, we have this side. What we gonna do? I don't know. I'm thinking I might just leave it, or I have my Sentiment 02. So these are stickers. These are going to be available on the website on the 25th of April. So I have these as stickers, and I also have, where are they? Alright, so my machine didn't cut them properly. That's why they are mine. I have 01, which are the black on white. No, white on black. And then I have the 02, which are the more neutral colors. These are stickers, but they're also going to be available as an ephemera pack. So if you prefer ephemera, great. If you prefer stickers, here you go. Okay, I do want to layer it with something. Look at that. Perfection. It's almost like, can y'all see? No. It's almost like this read my mind. Alright, I'm almost done, I promise, because I'm not going to decorate the other one because we've been here for too long. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. I think the black would be too harsh, but I need to find something that will fit on this size. Alright, I'm just going to do the set your mind to it. I don't know, it just popped into my head, so that's what we're doing. We're just going to put that right on top of there. Give this a quick ink. Glue it down. And then call it a beautiful and successful day. And again, you know, you can decorate as much or as little as you want. You can do it now, or you can do it when you know what junk journal you're going to put it in. So yeah, it is all up to you. Okay guys, oh my gosh, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me while I do what I love. That all goes there. I'm just trying to get these set up for y'all. Okay, so we did make this one. We didn't decorate it, but that's okay. So we did this one and this one. So we actually did 3 and decorated 2. So let me know what you think in the comments. If there's other things that you would like for me to do or to see, make sure you leave that in the comments as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, share with your friends, tell everybody, follow me in all the places. And until next time, y'all have a blessed day. Bye!